Even the camera has balls.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Zeztz DX Zeztz camera. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here we have Zeztz, we have the camera, on this side we have things and stuff and things, on this side more things and stuff, up top, Kamen Rider Zeztz camera, on the back of the box, obligatory product shots to set the other things and stuff. On the bottom, we have stuff that I cannot read. We have, warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And back to the back of the box, of course, we have Sad Pac-Man. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the Zeztz camera. Now, before we take a look at the camera, let's take a look at the included capsule. Now with the Zeztz camera, we get another Legend Rider capsule, and we get the capsule for Kamen Rider Decade. Now we're getting close, we can take a look at some of the details, done in pink or magenta, but the typical capsule goodness as far as the detailing goes, the pins and all that good stuff. And when you look in the capsule, you can see Decade in there doing his thing. And you give it a spin. And you can kind of see the animation going on in there, and that is pretty much it. So without further ado, let's bring in the Zeztz driver and our friend the Rider Bust, because the Rider Bust is the one you can trust. So let's get down to it. So there you go, very cool. Love the lights there. Give it another spin. And then of course we can do our attacks. There you go. And now on to the main event of the evening. Here we have the Zeztz camera. And yeah, this is a thing that exists. Yeah, but here it is. And we'll take a look at it. So love the metallic red paint here on the front. The lens, just painted in silver. We got this section here, which can move. It rotates. It has no actual function, but you can rotate it if you want to. Some nice molded in detailing. Right here, we do have a spot here for a capsule. You even have a little loop here if you want to attach like a lanyard to it or something. And the back here, you got the little faux buttons and dials and whatnot. Getting a little faux kind of viewfinder in there. You do have a little button here that you can press for your cameraing action. And yeah, that's pretty much it there. Now, you do get some cards here, and these will supply the images that we will be, taking pictures of. So you do have a front and back. So you get 4 images. Actually, you get 8 images in total, because each card has 2 images, or each side of the card has 2 images. So you get 8 images in total. So how this works is you take your capsule, any capsule, doesn't matter. It just clips into the side here, and you pull out this tray. Stunning Trans Clear and Red. And you can insert any of the cards. We'll start off with this one. It just slides into these grooves. You get this locked back into the camera. And there we can see our hero. And when you rotate this forward, there you go. Now you can see Zeztz. Back to our hero, Zeztz. That's how that works. That's all it does. I thought at first maybe you could like spin the capsule, but if you do that, you just unclip it. So it's literally just a case of you just lock it in and it just, you just give it that little bit of a turn, and that's what activates that gimmick there. And that's pretty much all there is to it. We can flip it over to the other side and lock this back in. And there you go, you just get these other forms. And that's it for that card. And then we can bring in this one. Plug this in. And there we have Mr. Bike Man and Zeztz riding the bike. And you got that. So exciting, isn't it? I'm on the edge of my seat with excitement. But you just plug this in, and there we go, with the wing form. And that's all there is to it. That is literally all this does. So yeah, nothing all that exciting, but that is pretty much it. So there you go. So there you have the Zeztz camera, and honestly, the only selling point is the capsule. That's really it. I mean, if you're going completist on the DX capsules, then you're going to want to pick this up. But if you don't care about the DX capsules and you can get this capsule some other way, then you don't really need this. The camera itself doesn't really do much of anything. There's no sounds, there's no nothing. It's just the little picture kind of flipping gimmick, and that's it. So it's really, the camera itself is a lot of nothing. But if you're going completist on the gear, if you're going completist on the capsules, then this is something you might want to pick up. If not, then this is pretty much an easy pass. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Zeztz playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider Zeztz DX Zeztz camera. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.